High in the mist-veiled mountains of northern Peru lies the archaeological enigma known as Keulap. This ancient walled city has stood in brooding silence for centuries, keeping watch over the cloud forests and valleys below. As we journey to unlock Keulap's secrets, we find ourselves also drawn towards the mystic ruins left scattered across this region, each connected by the common thread of otherworldly influence. Our expedition begins along the newly paved road leading to the sleepy village of Tingo. This dusty outpost provides the jumping-off point for visiting Keulap, and already seems pervaded with a sense of mystery. Ask any of the weathered locals here, and they will tell tales of glowing lights and strange sounds seen and heard around the fortress ruins at night. Some speak of shimmering sky vehicles passing over the walls in the darkness before vanishing without a trace. The locals understand that something uncanny still lingers amongst these ancient stones. Leaving thoughts of spectral happenings behind for now, we pass through the imposing entry gates of Keulap itself. The striking scale of the walls and stonework are breathtaking, dominating the mountaintop site. Blocks weighing tons fitted seamlessly without any binding mortar. This mind-bending masonry has fueled debates for decades. How did ancient peoples construct such a monumental edifice? Even with today's modern tools, replicating this quality of masonry would require remarkable skill and planning. Yet archaeologists believe it was built over 1,000 years before the Inca, by the Chachapoya culture starting around 500 AD. What inspired them to such feats? How did they acquire such mastery of stonecraft so far ahead of other civilizations? The answers may be found in local lore passed down through generations here. According to these chroniclers, Keulap was guided by a race of wise sky beings known as the Amanitas, who also taught the Chachapoya language, medicine, and agriculture. Their spaceships radiated rainbow hues and rode shafts of light up into the heavens. While dismissed as myth by academics, here this legacy remains very real. Venturing further inside Keulap's interior, we come upon the famous Tintero, an inverted conical tower looming over the site. This unique structure points to advanced astronomical knowledge, with windows strategically angled to capture solstice and equinox light. Indeed, new research shows Keulap is precisely aligned with solar, lunar, and Orion constellation orientations. An otherworldly hand seems evident in this cosmic architecture left for future generations. Our final stop is Keulap's museum, filled with artifacts that provide glimpses into the past. Metallic tools, pottery, textiles, and jewelry speak not just of craftsmanship, but of a culture infused with transcendent purpose by their celestial mentors. We also examine photographic evidence of the strange cave paintings found around Keulap depicting alien-like beings. As we reflect, the idea of extraterrestrial guidance seems more plausible with each new discovery. Leaving behind the grandeur of Keulap, we take a detour through the fertile Ukubamba Valley. Across these verdant farmlands once thrived the centers of Chachapoya's civilization before Keulap. Our journey leads us to the enigmatic cave ruins of Karagia. Here, ancient artisans built precariously perched mausoleums in cliff faces hundreds of feet up. Villagers speak of ropes of light emanating from the caves at night as if still used by those who mastered anti-gravity. We also explore the eerie stone sarcophagi of Rev Ash, where mummies were found wrapped in alien-like cocoons woven from unknown metals. What secrets did these ancients take to their graves? Were they the last remnants of Chachapoya's granted otherworldly wisdom, awaiting rediscovery? Elsewhere we find purposely elongated skulls, suggesting some mysterious ritual practice or cranial augmentation technology now lost. But many more revelations surely await across this land of secluded ruins. What will come next as we peel back the veil of this mysterious past? We depart filled with awe at our tiny place in this adventure spanning the ages. As night falls and stars fill the sky, we sense those unseen watchers continue their silent vigil over these realms, waiting to bestow lost wisdom once more. Join us next time on Around the World in 30 Seconds for another amazing journey. Share, like, and subscribe.